Hello and welcome to In the Beyond. Today I'm channeling another Timeless Pick a Card reading, and I'm going to be looking in to a healing message from the universe. So what healing advice, wisdom, or messages does the universe have for you today? We have 3 piles to choose from today. For pile number 1, we have the Bear Spirit card with this jade crystal. For pile number 2, we have the Empowerment card, and we also have this Fire Quartz crystal. And for pile number 3, we have the Pawnee Pipe card with this Howlite crystal. So take as much time as you need to see which crystal and which card is really calling to you, and that's going to be the pile that has a message for you today. Before we get into this reading, I just want to say I'm also opening up personal readings. If you feel called, you can book a personal reading with me, and you can get in touch with me through my email, which will be in the description box. So yeah, let's get into today's reading. Let's see what's in the cards, and let's go in the beyond. Hey, pile 1, if you guys were drawn to the Jade Crystal, as well as the Bear Spirit card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what healing message the universe has for you today. So right away, as I'm tapping into the first oracle card here with the Bear Spirit, I'm sensing the universe wants to speak to you guys today about plant medicine and about connecting back into nature. So the bear is an animal in indigenous traditions from all over the world where bears are found. Bears are very connected to healing, emotional healing and physical healing, as well as spiritual healing. So in ancient times, it was very common for humans to watch the bear, especially when the bear was awoken from hibernation. It was very common for humans to want to watch the bear and see what plants, roots, leaves, berries that the bear would eat, especially after hibernation when the bear was maybe feeling a little weak from that long winter's rest. So bears are very connected to plant medicine, herbalism, knowing the leaves, the roots, the fruits that can bring about healing. So I'm really being drawn to kind of connecting to nature. I think the universe wants to speak to you guys today about, reconnecting or connecting deeper to nature, maybe connecting to the mineral realm and the plant realm at this time to go further on your healing journey. I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you guys to get more messages here. Pile 1, healing message from the universe for my pile 1, please. A healing message from the universe for pile 1. Any other messages for pile 1 from the universe? Healing messages from the universe. Okay, so we have the 6 of Thunder, which is the 6 of Swords. In traditional tarot, we have the 7 of Cups. Let's see, we have the 4 of Thunder. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So that's the 4 of Swords here. We have the Flower of Stones with the grizzly bear. We have the 2 of Swords. We have Death, and we have 5 of Cups. Okay, so healing messages for you guys. This is so beautiful that the bear has come out again in your reading. That is a beautiful synchronicity. You might be really drawn to bears at this time. You might be drawn to that loving connection and compassion that the mother bear energy has as well. Maybe doing like a bear meditation, a mother bear meditation, that could be also helpful. And we also have the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the universe, and what I'm feeling with this bear energy is like there could be something going on with your inner child. Your inner child might need more comfort. Your inner child might need, you know, something like that teddy bear energy to bring about emotional soothing, to bring about more healing as well. So I'm going to start with these swords cards as well, 6 of swords and 4 of swords. So the 4 of swords really talks about rest and relaxation, and that is just another confirmation that the bear is speaking to you guys really deeply here. The bear, as you know, is very connected to sleep and dreams and hibernation. So when bear comes out, it's usually a sign that you need to rest and relax more, bring more rest and relaxation back into your life. And maybe it's, you know, time to start to go to bed early. Maybe it's time to connect deeper to your dreaming as well. Because I'm seeing in these cards, I think there's a lot on your mind. I think there's a lot going on. You might have a lot of important decisions to be making. So the bear spirit and the universe, they're really talking about you need to have a very clear mind. It's very important for rest and relaxation, so you can make a very clear and confident decision, whatever decision you need to be making at this time. I feel like there's a lot of different energies in this reading because we were kind of picking up on different things, so I'm just going to try to cover everything. With the Death card and the 5 of Cups, I feel like this is talking about a transformation that you are undergoing currently to maybe overcome something from your past. So we were picking up on that like childhood energy and a need for soothing your inner child. I think that's what this energy is talking about. If more recently, like not during your childhood, more recently you might have gone through a very heavy period of a lot of grief. Maybe even a tragedy occurred not too long ago. But I feel like there's this energy that is going to be transformed and alchemized. An energy of sadness, grief, overwhelm, stress, anxiety. The universe wants to talk about you alchemizing those things right now, and you alchemizing old childhood wounds, any trauma, anything like that from the past. Maybe there's a relationship breakdown or something recently or early on in your life that is causing you a lot of emotional pain or grief. These are the kinds of situations that are being felt in these cards, and what the universe is saying, take what resonates here, but what the universe is talking about to bring about healing is to reconnect with yourself, your intuition, reconnect to rest, relaxation, reconnect to the energy of the bear, the mother bear, that soothing, comfort, and nurturing energy, as well as reconnecting to nature, because nature holds a lot of wisdom. It holds a lot of healing wisdom as well. Connecting to different herbs, different plants, connecting to, you know, just nature in general, like going for a walk in the forest, going for a walk by water. That can be very rejuvenating and very healing. I think the universe is trying to nudge you in the direction of connecting to nature in whatever way you really feel called to. So if you feel called to maybe research different herbs that you have been dreaming about, or different stones that your intuition has been calling you maybe to research further, or, you know, if you just really feel called to take a walk by the river and you are drawn to maybe a little stone, a little river stone or something like that, I think that could just help your spirit come back into a feeling of balance, a feeling of wholeness, a feeling of calm and stability, because I'm really seeing a need for stability and peace and calm at this time. So try to do anything that would connect you to feeling very grounded, rooted, stable, calm, and peaceful at this time. If you feel really called to maybe connect to the bear energy, do a journey to meet a bear ally or an animal ally that could help you at this time, that could be something that could be really rewarding and inspiring for you guys. So yeah, different things coming up. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys and see what messages the universe has for you on your healing journey. Healing messages, please, for my pile 1. A healing message from the universe for pile 1. Okay, so we have be kind to yourself. Yeah, definitely. I'm feeling this need that you guys definitely need to show yourself some compassion at this time and to really focus on your own self-care and your own self-nurturing. Be your own mother bear to yourself. Be that nurturing force that I feel like your inner child is really calling for, and just being that soothing, kind voice to yourself. Really treat yourself like you would a good friend at this time, because yeah, you might be moving through some heavy, difficult experiences, or you might be really alchemizing from childhood wounds. And it's really important to just remember to be kind to yourself. Speak loving words and thoughts to yourself throughout the day. Really try to watch the inner critic, see if you have a harsh inner critic, see what kinds of things your mind has been saying to you. Because yeah, I'm just getting this like this need for that love and compassion and nurturing at this time. Move your body. Yeah, that's great advice for you guys. I think a balance of movement and relaxation is going to be really key for you. So moving your body, this card is really making me think of like taking that walk in the forest, taking a walk by a body of water, maybe, you know, getting on a bike and cycling through the forest, or on a bike path that maybe you can see a river or a pond or a stream or something. But yeah, moving your body is going to be a great way to alchemize any unprocessed stuck emotions, unprocessed trauma and things like that. It's always really good to get that blood moving, to get our energy moving, and to get stagnation out of our bodies, because stagnation can make us feel really stuck, and movement is how to overcome that. So I think you guys are craving a really good movement rhythm and pattern, as well as a deep relaxation pattern. And the more you move, the more you'll be able to deepen into your relaxation, because your body will be craving that rest after a good session of movement. Listen to the song of the birds. Yeah, this is great advice. This is just really talking about reconnecting to nature and the sounds of nature, reconnecting and grounding, and having like some you time, some alone time. Maybe in the morning you can drink a cup of tea or coffee outside and hear those beautiful chirps of the birds in the morning, and just have a moment that's completely yours and completely for yourself. Because I see a lot on your mind. I'm not sure if it's decisions, I'm not sure if it's worries about other people. Maybe you do a lot of caretaking in your family, in your community, and there might be a lot on your mind. So it's really important to have a little time for you every day, just a moment of rest and respite that's completely your own. So yeah, this card really talks about having alone time and connecting to those beautiful sounds of nature. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Follow your intuition, see where you're being led. Maybe some of you are really drawn to connect with certain plants right now, connect with certain stones, or connect with certain animals. So yeah, just see where your journey is taking you at this time. But that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 1. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe, and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated with you. I truly love reading the comments. I love doing these readings. Please share my videos if you feel called to. If you feel called to book a private reading with me, you can find my email in the description box and I will get back to you. But yeah, just thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey pile 2, if you guys were drawn to the fire quartz as well as the empowerment card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what the universe has to say about your healing right now. What is a healing message? So I'm just tapping into the energies of this card, and I am just right away being so drawn to these sacral centers in this figure's body. Really feeling like it is the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra. So the universe is talking about a need for you guys to connect deeper to your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra, connected to the color orange and yellow. It's time to find your empowerment as well. It's time for you guys to step back into your power. You hold so much power in your sacral chakra, your center for creativity, as well as your solar plexus chakra, the seat of your confidence, of your will. I think this pile, you guys have really strong willpower as well, to really do a lot creatively and to just manifest the things you want to manifest in your life. But yeah, let's go deeper here. That's just what I'm picking up right away. Let's pull some tarot cards for you guys to go deeper. Messages from the universe for pile 2. Healing messages from the universe for pile 2, please. What are the healing messages from the universe for my pile 2? Any other healing messages for my pile 2? Ooh, very interesting here. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, beautiful. The Seed of Cups, so this is also the page in traditional tarot. We have the Lover's card here. Ooh, the Flower of Thunder, which is also the Queen of Swords in traditional tarot, and the Chariot. Wow, major things are happening for you guys, pile 2. Okay, so what I'm hearing right now is that your ancestors are really working in the spirit realm for you guys. They are right there with you. They are holding space for you. They are watching you very closely. Your ancestors want just channeling messages. Your ancestors are so invested in your healing journey right now because you guys are working through ancestral trauma, intergenerational trauma. So you guys are being rooted on by all of the ancestors going back in your lineage. You guys have very strong ancestors in the spirit realm. Very high ranking spiritual workers are part of your ancestral lineage. This is very beautiful. Very captivated right now. I feel like I'm channeling directly from the ancestors. Wow, interesting. So your ancestors are very invested in you. They are very invested in the work you're doing. They are working right alongside you. They are watching you like this eagle is watching. They have power of sight. They, in their lifetimes, in their incarnations, they had the power of spiritual sight as well. The ancestors are also being represented by this Lover's card as well as the butterflies. So the spirits, the birds, the winged ones. You might get a lot of bird visits, or, you know, butterfly visits, or just visits from the winged ones, and they are ancestors. So keep an eye out if anything has been happening like that for you. Keep an eye out if you notice specific birds visiting your bird feeder, if you notice specific birds talking to you. This is ancestors, this is spirits communicating to you. When you are communicating and seeing these winged beings, you will be getting messages and downloads, so keep that in mind. But yeah, they really want to talk about your empowerment, you staying on track, you overturning these patterns maybe that have been in your generation, in your families, and in generations, in your lineages for a while. Excuse me. They want to see you walk away from any trauma, any negative thinking, anything that has been holding your, you know, family back through the ages. They want you walking away from it. They want you standing tall in your power. They want you confident. They want you creative. They want you in that magician energy where you have creative control over your entire life. You have free will to make the things that you want to happen, to follow your dreams, to have the career you would like, the family life that you would like. There might be some things in your family about, you know, disempowering relationships. Maybe there's patterns in your family around relationships not being fair, not being balanced. Maybe they want you to overturn that and for you to really focus on yourself for a while, so then you can find a happy and balanced relationship in the future. I'm just seeing that in the Cups energy. But yeah, they want you moving forward. The Chariot and the Eight of Cups, they want you moving forward on your own path. They want you to be very focused and determined. They want you to focus on your solar plexus chakra to find that willpower, that determination, and that perseverance. And they really want you focusing on your sacral chakra as well with all the Cups cards, because we have the sacral chakra is very connected to the element of water. It's very creative, it's very watery energy. So the Seat of Cups, I'm also feeling like this is a good focus, a good indication that the ancestors, the universe, wants you to focus on your emotional well-being at this time as well. You know, make time for this intense work that you're doing, this alchemization that you're doing, and give yourself some downtime, some playtime, some time that is fun, filled with laughter and joy, so you can do this deep work that you're doing to move your lineage onto a path that is filled with more empowerment. This is really about you guys empowering your whole lineage, empowering yourself. And as you empower yourself, you are going to be empowering and healing the generations that have come before you and the generations that will come in the future. Because when we do this deep spiritual work, we're moving outside of linear time here, and we can affect ancestors in our perceived past and in our perceived future. But yeah, I also really do want to say, you have very powerful ancestors, and they want to teach you things. They want to fill you with this empowerment. They want to, you know, pass on their spiritual abilities to you. They want to pass on their power to you. So I would suggest, if you feel called to, you know, maybe look into ancestor work and see how that is resonating with you, and if you feel called to maybe go a little deeper with ancestral work, because your ancestors are strongly here. and speaking to you. So keep an eye out, keep an ear out for the messages from ancestors right now. It's a very potent time for you guys to alchemize, to transform, and to step into your power, and to receive gifts from the spiritual world and from the ancestors. Let's pull some oracle cards for you guys. Let's pull from this deck for you guys, pile 2. Any more messages for my pile 2, please? Any more messages for pile 2? Healing messages from the universe? Healing messages from the ancestors for pile 2. Is there any other messages for my pile 2? Okay, so let's start here, and maybe I'll pull another one from another deck. But we have to start out. Wow, we have the Star Nation's Ancestors card. And I'm always surprised when these synchronicities happen, but at the same time, the ancestors are just speaking so loudly that I'm not surprised. But okay, so this card, the Star Nation Ancestors, this talks about, you know, the generations and the wisdom that have come before, and to really tap into the power of the ancients and to tap into their knowledge of how they did things, their spiritual capacity, their spiritual power. For different people and different cultures, there's different ways of working with the ancestors. You might be drawn to more earth-based practices. You might be drawn to, you know, different religious practices. Whatever your ancestors probably practice is probably what is calling to you. So I would just be guided by your intuition. I would just be guided by prayers, meditation, tuning in to where the ancestors are leading you, and only do things that you feel comfortable doing. Only do things that feel safe and aligned to you at this time. But yeah, you guys are being very called to go deeper into ancestor work. You're being called deeper to really connect to ancient energy and ancient wisdom that the ancestors are holding for you. With this card as well, I think one thing that could be really inspiring for this pile is to connect to the night sky. You know, the night sky has been watched by our ancestors for thousands and thousands of years. We have stories about the constellations. Different cultures have, you know, different myths connected to different constellations and what they viewed. So it might be a good practice or a good place to start to maybe connect to the night sky, connect to potential myths or stories from your lineage. Yeah, just see what's calling to you. But the night sky holds a lot of wisdom and knowledge of the ancients, and ancestral wisdom as well. So yeah, we also have full spirit moon with shine, and these two cards are both illustrating the night sky. So again, I feel like the night sky has a lot of ancient wisdom for you. You might be called to practice or, you know, look into different traditions. How did different traditions or your specific culture view the moon and the moon cycles here? How did your culture, you know, view celestial time and timekeeping and record keeping? That could be, you know, one way to look at this, or connect to the ancestors. For other people here, I'm just picking up an ancient energy, like connecting deeper to nature practices, like watching the night sky, connecting to the moon cycles, connecting to the land that you are living on now. But also with full spirit moon with shine, this is giving me the energy that your ancestors are kind of being represented by full moon energy. They have a lot of wisdom and power and illumination that they want to share with you. Lots of gifts, spiritual awakenings, and spiritual illuminations. So really do whatever is calling to you as you do ancestor work, because there's just so much the ancestors want to share with you, and it's really going to happen when you tap in and when you open up to communication with them. So if you feel more comfortable just meditating and connecting to ancient energy through meditation, or you might feel more connected through prayer, having an ancestor altar, lighting a candle, doing some prayers, asking for visions, asking for communications, asking for dreams, whatever it is, whatever you feel comfortable doing, and whatever you're already doing in your spiritual practice, that's a great way to tap in to the ancestors and to let them know you're ready to communicate and you're ready to receive all of this knowledge, wisdom, power, illumination. Let's pull like a few more, maybe one more, two more oracle cards for you guys. Pile 2. A message from the universe, a healing message from the universe. A healing message from the universe, a healing message from the ancestors of pile 2. Just pile 2 need to know right now. Give away an item, as well as let your waters flow. Very interesting. Okay, so the ancestors are talking about making an offering to them with give away an item. So if you feel called to, you can make a little ancestor altar with maybe a candle, a stone, a bowl of water, whatever you feel called to do, whatever you do. You can give away something on that altar as well, specifically for them. And you can use, your intention, your speech, and you can offer something up to the ancestors. So this could be flowers. This could be a food. I really like to have flowers on altars and have the spiritual energy of the flowers be an offering. It could be an herb. It could be as simple as the smoke of incense. So get creative here and do whatever is calling to you. But giving away an offering will let the ancestors know you are ready to communicate, and you will open up the channel with them as you present a gift to them. So that is very beautiful. There's a lot going on for you guys. These ancestors are powerful and they are ready to impart a lot of healing wisdom to you guys. Pile 2. Let your waters flow. This also talks about expression, expressing emotions, expressing tears, expressing yourself, just speaking. So with this, I'm getting a lot of energy about putting energy out into the universe, like giving away the offering like we were talking about, letting your tears flow as an offering for the ancestors, putting your speech, your sacred prayers and your sacred speech out to the ancestors as offering. Maybe, writing a beautiful poem or just chanting, or there's something about you opening up your communication to them, letting something flow from you. And when I'm tapping in, I'm mostly getting like using your voice in a sacred way. So singing, praying, speaking to the ancestors, putting something on the altar for them. That is how they will know you are ready and you want to open up this line of communication so you can receive more wisdom and more knowledge from them. And they have a lot they want to give you. So you just letting them know that you're open for these things is how you will start that dialogue. If you haven't already, this might just also be talking about ways to go deeper. So if you have a strong ancestral practice, this might just be talking about you deepening that by maybe putting more offerings on the altar or using your voice more out loud, speaking to them, praying to them, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 2. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you did like this reading, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Leave me a comment letting me know how this has resonated with you. I would love to know more about your practice, more about how you feel about ancestor work. I think ancestor work is very beautiful and very healing, and I'd love to know more. Share my videos with people if you think they would like them. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me and you will find that in the description box. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here today. I truly appreciate all of you, and I hope to see you in one of my next readings. Hey pile 3! If you guys were drawn to the Pawnee Pipe card as well as the Howlite Stone, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what healing message the universe has for you today. So you guys being drawn to this beautiful card, as I'm tapping into it, I'm getting a sense of a need to clear your mind, to maybe take a bird's eye view on your situation or on your life path, your journey. I'm just getting this sense around meditation and having a very clear mind at this time. I think this would help you guys to go deeper on your healing journey and maybe have some enlightening insights and things like that. But let's pull some tarot cards for you guys, and then I will pull oracle cards as well. So pile 3, healing message from the universe for my pile 3. Healing messages from the universe for pile 3. A healing message for pile 3. Okay, so let's start there, and then we'll pull oracle cards. So we have the High Priestess energy. Wow. We have the 6 of Stones, which is the 6 of Pentacles in traditional tarot. We have the 4 of Stones, 4 of Pentacles. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so the first card I'm really being drawn to strongly is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is all about uncovering kind of hidden wisdom and hidden knowledge, so hidden insights and things like that. So as I'm tapping into the High Priestess energy, I'm really feeling that need for a strong connection to your intuition, to your subconscious mind. And that can really happen through things like meditation, relaxation techniques, different meditations and visualizations, things like hypnosis, doing activities and doing things that relax the logical mind so you can tap into that deeper subconscious intelligence that your awareness has. Your logical mind might be hindering you from seeing a solution to a problem. Your logical mind might be getting in the way of your manifestations or your goals, things like that. Your logical mind, might be focusing on negatives. It might be focusing on problems instead of solutions. So right now the universe is talking about ways to relax that logical linear thinking, that internal dialogue, so to speak. That is how you will be able to tap into the subconscious wisdom. That is how you will be able to tap into connecting to the wisdom of the universe, connecting to your own inherent intelligence that your subconscious and your unconscious mind has. And that is how you guys can gain a lot of insights. And we have 8 of Wands here talking about a lot of, fast and insights is really what I'm getting from this 8 of Wands cards. I'm getting this will be flashes, really fast inspiration, fast insights, fast, almost electrical awareness, like all these zaps of new ideas, insights, like I was saying, and inspiration here with Eight of Wands. So the universe is really speaking about incorporating meditation into your life, incorporating dream work, if that's something that interests you, because your insights and the way you will be able to find solutions, problem solve, things like that, is by relaxing your everyday awareness, relaxing that logical thinking. So you might be getting a lot of insights and downloads during your dreaming, because that is when our body and our mind is in its most relaxed state. Or things like meditation, like I was saying, or taking up something like yoga, or starting different meditation techniques like visualization or hypnosis, or just any kind of thing that is going to relax your mind is going to help you guys at this time and help you to really uncover more of these insights and things like that. So yeah, the universe really wants to support you right now, because there's great potential for you guys to have a lot of awakening and have a lot of insight. So just focus on relaxation, calming down the mind, mindfulness, things like that. Let's pull some more oracle cards for you as well to get any more messages. I might be pulling from 2 different decks as well. So we're going to start with this deck. Pile 3. Is there healing messages from the universe for my pile 3, please? Any healing messages from the universe for pile 3? Okay, so we'll start here, and then I'll probably pull from another deck, but let's see what came out. We have the Great Mystery with Trust. Okay, this is beautiful. This card is talking about a lot of new insights and inspiration are coming to you guys, and especially spiritual ones, because I feel like this butterfly is kind of representing this third eye right now. So your third eye appears to be awakening and activating, and I wouldn't be surprised if the crown chakra was also involved as well. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of energy, a lot of electric energy around your crown and third eye chakra. And you will be having a lot of these awakenings and these downloads at this time. So that could look like understanding why certain events had happened. Sorry, the energies are just a bit strong. But yeah, like I was saying, these insights could be, understanding why things happened in your life at certain times or in certain ways, and why they had to unfold like that, what you were meant to learn, what you were meant to gain from that. I'm getting a lot of energy of insights and awareness of new knowledge and new spiritual knowledge as well. Even things like new spiritual gifts, if that feels like it's resonating with you. I'm just getting a lot of energy around your crown and your third eye. So it's really important to, trust the universe at this time, trust the process, and especially to focus on grounding yourself and calming your mind. So yeah, focusing on rest, focusing on relaxation, focusing on self-care, maybe taking some salt baths. I love those. I always recommend them. They're so relaxing. Doing things to calm your body, calm your nervous system, calm the mind. You might be drawn to different herbs or different stones at this time. Howlite is also very calming, very soothing. I think there's going to be a real need for rest and relaxation as you are downloading so much information and as you are really connected to the universe and to the spirit realm. I think your crown chakra could be opening even deeper, and it looks like there's going to be a real deep connection to you and the spirit world. So yeah, as the third eye and the crown open, and as there is so much energy in those energy centers, it's really important to ground down to the root of our bodies, connect with nature, and to calm the body and mind. Oh, you also have vision quests with Seek. Yeah, seek visions at this time. Seek ways of enlightenment. Seek ways of understanding more. Ooh, as this beautiful sun is kind of representing the visions, I feel like this is just speaking about all of the spiritual energy and the awakening and the literal enlightenment, the light that will be pouring through your crown and your third eye chakra at this time. You guys, there's so much potential for you to have major insights and major awareness at this time through your different energy centers and through your understanding and awakening to different spiritual truths, to the truth of who you are and your soul, and to the truth of where you are going in the future. So yeah, the universe is speaking about a time of great potential for you to unlock and uncover a lot of awareness, spiritual awareness, insights, and inspiration. Let's pull another oracle card or two to get any last messages for you guys. Pile 3. What is the healing message from the universe for my pile 3? Let's see. Another card. Okay, yeah. So 2 more cards for you guys. Okay, so we have a smile at a stranger. Beautiful here. Do you see these, again, the butterflies and the dragonflies? That's what I'm really being called to in this card, representing the spirit world awakening and your senses awakening, your crown chakra, your communication to the spirit world, your third eye. All of that energy is really awakening and it's opening at this time. And for some reason, specifically, I believe like it's in divine timing and it's meant to be happening now, this deeper spiritual awakening that you're having. I'm almost getting like this card is kind of speaking about you speaking to yourself, you learning things about yourself, you having insights about yourself. Self-reflection might be very important for you at this time. But the universe is talking about all these insights and all of this awakening in the crown and the third eye chakra, because I think it's ultimately going to lead you to insights and understandings that will be very healing for you guys on the physical level. Very healing to your heart space, your emotions, your spirit, just all aspects of you. Let's see what else we have. We have stand barefoot on the earth. Yeah, this is very, very deep practical advice for you guys. And I'm really being drawn to this Kundalini shape of these figures here. Yeah, I'm really reading this as DNA. These 2 strands, the double helix. You guys might be activating the Kundalini energy in your body, and that's why it's very important to stay grounded, stay really connected to the Earth Star chakra, stay very connected to, you know, just the ground, the energies of Mother Earth, your root chakra, because it's definitely appearing. The potential is definitely there for you guys to be having these Kundalini awakenings, awakening the energies throughout your entire body, and really having a lot of deep enlightenment and insights that will be taking place, especially in the third eye and the crown chakra. So as you guys will be so kind of focused on the higher chakras, it's necessary to have that strong foundational stability, have that strong grounding energy as well, to really stay rooted and grounded through these spiritual awakenings and enlightenments. So wow, this is what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 3. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below letting me know how this has resonated for you. I always love to read the comments and I just love doing these readings. If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, you can find my email in the description box. Yeah, maybe share my videos if you feel like you know somebody who would like them. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate everyone here, and I really hope to see you guys in one of my next readings.